This isometric will be for shoulder frontal plane adduction. You'll be lying down flat on your back. Find something, the ground, a bed, whatever it is. We're using a table here so you guys can see. You'll want to find a household object that is about 3 to 4 inches wide and maybe 12 inches, 10 to 12 inches kind of long this way. There's a couple of ways that you can do this. You're going to take this object and put it in between your side and your arm. We're going to use the longer version this time, what you'd call hot dog style, I guess. You want it to be contacting your arm at the level of your elbow or maybe even a teeny bit higher. If you put it down at the level of your wrist, it's really easy to compensate with elbow type stuff. This is going to stick here. It's going to go into Brandon's side. Now the intention here is to bring the humerus, the upper arm, in towards your side and kind of close the angle of your armpit. The muscles you're going to want to engage are your lats on the back side of you, which are sometimes tricky to engage. But this kind of big muscle that runs down the back of you from your arm all the way down your spine into your pelvic crest. So you're going to have this contact with the block here. Then you're going to gently ramp up and push in, trying to push the arm in towards the side, thinking about pulling this top part of the humerus in towards kind of the shoulder blade area, and then relax. If this wasn't here, the movement would look like this. But this is here, so the movement is 0. It's just tucking straight into the side and then maintaining that for the desired amount of intensity and the desired amount of time. Common mistakes here are, like I already said, to put this too far down and then you end up bending your elbow to try and increase pressure, which means we're now getting an elbow flexion challenge instead of a shoulder adduction challenge. Another common mistake is to get something that's too squishy. So then as you push into it, you end up not getting any resistance or stopping point until you're all the way into your side. We want this to be pretty mid-range. So this kind of, we're going to call it a 45 to 60-ish degree angle here between the torso and the arm is about what you want to accomplish with the object that you're using to block yourself from the movement. So you want to make sure that's the right size, and then you're driving down and in. Another common compensation is as you push to allow your shoulder to elevate. So if you push in, this will kind of either come up to the ceiling or it'll come up towards the back of your head, and you want that to stay pretty stable. You don't need to shove it down either, but wherever it is, it needs to stay that way. So we'll do one more accurate one, just so you can see it correctly again. We've got this block in here. Brandon's going to try to engage his lat, and he's going to pull that arm into the block, which pushes into his side, and maintain that for the desired amount of intensity and desired amount of time before he then ramps back down.